Sometimes when everything is looking bleak, all your money is being laundered over in Ukraine so rich people's kids can do blow, cost more than a car used to 2 years ago to buy a loaf of bread, and of course we know we have to endure 30 days of companies pretending to be gay for money. Sometimes it looks like there's never going to be anything to smile about again. Step forward, Amber Heard. Actually, I should address her by her legal title now. I should give her that much respect at least. That lying hoe bedshitter Amber Heard gave us all that much needed boost. She lost their case against Johnny Depp because, well, he was telling the truth all along. She is a psychopath and defecates to bed when she's angry, which was all on display if you've been following along with this trial. I admit I haven't watched all of it. I watched the Johnny Depp testimony and of course the Amber Heard testimony. Good lord, it is a good job she was hot back in the day because her acting ability during this trial was the worst I've ever seen. Unless she was trying to look like a lunatic. But now she's $15 million in debt and that face and body that pulled in so much moolah is busted after years of hammering the drugs, so she's in a bit of a pickle after losing the highest profile defamation case in decades. Now I won't go over the case. Actual experts like Nick Vacator and his gaggle of lawyers on his show can do a far better job of that. I'm just here to laugh at a lying hoe getting her comeuppance at last. No one likes a liar, and I'm in the UK and we already watched all of this in the UK defamation trial. But he wasn't suing Amber Heard here, he was suing the Sun newspaper, and here it's almost impossible to prove defamation when the national press is doing it to you for whatever reason. Even though he proved what they printed was lies, they just said, well, we didn't know it was lies. So it's great to watch the correct verdict come today. So what to do for Amber Heard? Should she go into hiding for a bit, start shitting everywhere to calm herself down, and shut up for a month at the very least and let this blow over? You can see, despite the mainstream media's efforts to make Amber Heard into some sort of a victim when every single piece of evidence shown suggests otherwise, maybe going, nah, I'm gonna double down is not the greatest idea ever, right? Well, you're not Amber Heard. The dumbest thought to ever live, as when she lost the case, she released this statement. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence, what evidence, still wasn't enough to stand up to the disproportionate amount of power, influence and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets a clock back to a time when a woman who spoke up and lied and lied and lied and could be publicly humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. No, it doesn't. I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that we won in the UK. No, she's lying yet again. She didn't win in the UK. The Sun newspaper did. She did not win her case. That's not how it works over here. I'm sad I lost this case, but I'm sadder still that I seem to have lost the right I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. But wow, that is an emotional statement. That's surely going to win in the hearts and mind of everybody. She invoked Randy Marsh with a, I thought this was America, about her making baseless accusations of domestic violence with the intent to destroy his life about Johnny Depp. That's got to curry some favor. And then of course she invoked the hashtag believe all women. The most powerful currency thoughts have to be completely unbearable people these days. She may not have won the case, but with this statement, she won the hearts and minds of every citizen on earth. And that's what's more important, isn't it? The court of public opinion. Well, she didn't do any of that and instead became the most ratioed person on Twitter of all time because everyone hates her and all women who behave like her. I'm a woman, so I can say anything I like and ruin anyone else's life because it's my right as a woman. It's over, boys. The top thought got called on her thottery and was made to pay. Not only with money, but with any reputation she had left. And people aren't scared to say how much they dislike this kind of behaviour anymore. Johnny Depp, after 6 years, betrayed a thought so unequivocally, he probably ended an entire movement. You drop this, king. And what's next for Amber Heard? She's box office poison now. I know Hollywood likes causes and stupid stuff, but they also like money at the same time. This person isn't like a wrestler in WWE who intends to be hated by the crowd. This is a genuinely despised woman. Amber Heard OnlyFans when? Johnny needs that money, ho. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks, boy.